Hey folks, Belgrade Beat here at the airport. And you had to click it, didn't you? I know this is going to be a video that will probably get a lot of views because people just love to read about the virus. This here is the quietest I've ever seen the Belgrade airport. Not that the end of February would ever be a high travel season, but today the normally bustling terminal of Nikola Tesla Airport is basically empty. Why? Because, well, I guess a lot of people are choosing not to travel. I've chosen to travel today. I'll tell you where I'm going in a little bit. Am I afraid? Yes, there's an undertone of fear. You're hearing this from somebody who just a week ago came back from Africa, South Africa, one of the most dangerous countries in the world, where there's a murder rate higher than most war zones. I thought I was just gonna get through that, and then this would be my relaxation trip. So I got through that, and on the way back, on Sunday I came back, and they were handing out these sort of forms down here in the passport control area, which basically said information about the coronavirus. So here you have the whole thing written in Serbian Cyrillic, the information. Basically, if you have been to China, stay at home for 14 days, and if you have any symptoms, call one of the numbers on the back of the sheet. So you get those down there, but you can see there's almost nothing going on here today, folks. There's nobody waiting to cross passport control, and, well, there's nobody doing anything. I mean, except for me, and I'm flying to Thailand, by the way. Flying to Asia, yeah. So, this video is Serbia ready for the coronavirus? Well, let's see. If this is the number of people that are going to be coming in and out of the country right now, it might be okay. But it has spread to neighboring countries. It has spread to Italy. It has spread to Macedonia from someone who went in a van, I'm presuming through Serbia, to get to Macedonia. So, why would you travel? People ask me, why would you travel? Why would you not just cancel your trip? Because this thing could be anywhere. And yeah, I mean, Thailand only has 40 cases. And a lot of the other southern warm countries have almost no cases. And so apparently the virus doesn't like warm places. And yeah, so is Serbia prepared? Is Serbia prepared? I think they are very prepared. I've been reading about the situation in other countries. I've been reading about all the measures. The only thing that I worry about is if it does come here and somebody does have symptoms, they will not go to the doctor, and they will just, sit there and medicate themselves with rakia or whatever home remedies, and they will continue to, spread the virus. So, I mean, that's a worry. But I'm not actually worried about this very much at all because, well, for me personally, I'm one of the healthiest people that you'll ever meet at this point in my life. Thank God. I haven't had a cold or flu or been out of action because of basically getting sick from virus or bacteria. That hasn't happened to me in like 5 years, I think. Very, very rarely happens. And so, what is it? Is Serbia ready? Yeah, here. You got it in English here. So, if you have been to China, you may have been exposed. Reduce contact with persons in your household, workplace, and public places during the next 14 days. Yep, and if you notice symptoms, put a mask on your mouth and increase your hand hygiene, wash your hands, and make a phone call. let the Serbian people know. So, yeah. The question is Serbia ready to put people in quarantine, and is that going to be the strategy here, like they're doing in Italy right now, like, so on and so forth. Iran is really hit, and so, well, is Serbia ready? I think they're pretty ready. This country, towards stuff like this, I feel very safe in this country. Anything to do with, like, emergency response and sort of security. I mean, I've actually never been to a public hospital. I told you how healthy I am, but if there's a sort of panic element where people have to come through and be the heroes, Serbia is one of the best places for that. And if this comes here, this country, very readily militarizes when needed. For example, on the day of the Gay Pride Parade, 8,000 police officers. So I think if it does come here, the response will be overkill. And you guys are pretty safe. And I think I'm pretty safe. But usually when I'm heading to Thailand, it's by now I'd be feeling super relaxed and happy, knowing that in just like 14 hours I'll be in Bangkok. I'm flying through Abu Dhabi today, which is a country, the Emirates, that have now banned their people from going to Thailand. But it doesn't make a lot of sense because there's only 40 cases of coronavirus in Thailand that have been reported, and then all these conspiracy theories that they're actually covering it up and all that stuff. And well, you know what? You only live once. And I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna be healthy. I've got vitamin C, I've got hand sanitizer, and once I get to that island, Koh Phangan, that I'm going to spend the whole month of March in, once I get there, then I will relax. If you know what I mean. Because what are the chances I'll come to the island? And if worse comes to worse, and I do somehow get it, well, I probably will survive. I'm very healthy. And 1 in 50 chance of not surviving or something like that. But for me, it's pretty likely I would. And I would take the greatest care to isolate myself from other people if that did happen to me. And it would be kind of like one of those, the time I got that thing that was like the scariest thing for everybody in history. So just, the thing about fear and worry is they say you should only be afraid, you should only worry about the things you can control. So today, I could have called off my trip, but that would have been, it's not my style. I was just in Africa. I travel all around the world to dangerous places sometimes with my work and all that stuff. And there's a sense of adventure. Usually there's a greater sense of adventure that I have when I'm going places. Today, it's sort of what I call dry fear, that sort of one that just eats at you inside. So I'm keeping my distance from other people. I'm expecting the planes are going to be pretty empty, so I'll get the benefit of that little situation where I shall have like 3 seats or something, 3 or 4 seats to myself to just lie down and sleep, and washing my hands all the time. So thanks a lot, folks. Wish me luck. And if you're in Serbia, just remember, follow best practices. Get tested if you think you might have it. And, well, just stay positive and live your fullest life amid the fear, and find your heart. Find your heart and radiate the love you have for humanity and everybody who's afflicted by any sort of virus. Okay, I'm sounding a little hippie now, but tapping into the love and the positive vibration is important in an atmosphere of fear, to be the person who can get to the nice, happy place where everything is all right always, no matter what happens. And that's the infinite love and the pure love of the universe. Okay, enough hippie nonsense. I'm going on a plane to Thailand. I've scheduled some great videos. Well, they're not, I scheduled some videos for the couple of weeks that I filmed this week in Belgrade. And it won't be so bad, folks. I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching Belgrade Beat on the airport. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Lots of stuff about Belgrade, which is just, you know, much more positive, much more happy. And check out the channel, and thanks for watching, and thanks for getting through this video. And well, you can check out my other channel, which is Eric Moot Lifestyle Ideas and Travels, which is linked in the description. And I wish you guys all the best. And you know, I saw Coronas on sale at a Roma supermarket, so go buy yourself a Corona and crack open a cold one and just enjoy your life. Bye guys.